Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode of StillHearth. We're so glad to have you here, especially after the intense roleplay of last session. And oh baby girl. And speaking of last session, all of you took really a morning at home. That's right, a single morning.
There was a lot
to talk about.
And we talked about it on our Patreon-only Discord.
That's true.
Yeah, we did. I forgot to plug it at the beginning.
That was a good segue.
That was a good segue. Yeah.
You're gonna have to cut this, but thank you.
Anyway, last session, you all took a morning to reflect about recent revelations, kind of dive into some new ones. You, Lem and Zimra, took a moment to discuss gods, what they mean, what our relationships as mortals might mean with them, and made a small altar to pray at to what seemed to be no response.
Interesting choice of words there.
Aeris, you took some time to speak with Vasileios, read off your handwritten notorious apology list, and
that I've been writing since session 5.
And he took time to say a brief goodbye to Ruby before he set off on the trail again, as well as to Zimra and his new buddy Lem, who he met for the first time. He established a new code word with Ruby, and with a soft "I love you" to Aeris, he went on his way. And we are going to pick it up right there with a rustling in the bushes as Vasileios leaves. You hear a second rustling in the bushes and a step thunk, step thunk, as Mama comes hobbling out of the woods. The first time you've actually seen her come hobbling out of the woods, trailing behind her a very confused looking cloaked figure, slight in stature, just a bit taller than Ruby. You see Mama in all of her like 5'2" hunched glory wave to you all. "I found your stray."
I probably been watching from the window. Ruby did not want to say another goodbye to Voss, so she didn't go back out, but I was definitely watching through the window as Voss left, so I probably can see this.
Yes, 100%.
Hello! You made it!
You see immediately the cloaked figure startles a moment before pulling her hood down, and you see, who I don't believe you've met, Lem, elven woman with white hair in a braid, white eyes, silver. She's wearing a pink corset with a single red ribbon tied through one of the grommets attaching it. She wears a white cloak that's kind of splotched with this ombre pink. She wears trousers, high boots. She looks very nervous.
There's so many new people.
She looks to you. "New person. Hi, I did make it. Hi.
I'm so glad that worked. I'm never really sure how many words go to you.
Who is this woman?"
Oh my god, that's Mama!
And you see Mama turn.
These are her woods.
"These are my woods, yes. I see that I found your stray. You lost mine again."
I wasn't there.
You just missed Vasileios.
I'm sure.
I climbed through the window.
Idony, did you take the day off? Did you warn my dad that you were leaving?
I'll let him. You see she wrings her hands for a moment. "I let him know that I was going to be gone for a little bit."
Okay, good, because they have a really strict alert system. They were immediately going to assume you were kidnapped.
I was not. No. I let him know. I didn't just play hooky. I know better than that.
That's my fault.
No, it's not your fault.
You want to tour the house? Mama, can I show her inside the house?
Yes, of course, dear.
Let's give her a tour around the house. So this is the training field where Zimra always loses to races to paladins.
Okay,
and then we go inside.
Okay.
Not just paladins.
Lem!
Before we take a tour, can I meet everyone?
Oh yeah, sorry.
I know this person.
Lemon.
Hi, I'm Lemon.
Hi, Lemon.
You're Idony?
Idony, yeah.
Idony, I see.
A pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Idony knows a lot about magic, and I've been learning a lot about magic, and also works at the camp that Zimra's parents run. Oh, I did a smart thing. So you know how we wanted to do research today? I asked Idony to come with books.
See, she adjusts the strap of a very large bag that's slung over her shoulder.
Ruby, good job.
I brought a few.
Quick question, Idony. What's your sub major?
What do you mean?
Like wizard?
I practice divination.
Great. We'll talk to you later.
And then I'm gonna take Idony's hand and be like, let me show you around.
I can get those for you.
Thank you so much. You can see she kind of offloads awkwardly and then extends the picks to you.
Wait.
Oh no! Oh no!
Reese right now.
Oh no!
Didn't you change back when you were talking to me?
No,
you took it back off.
I didn't.
You see, she just kind of.
I'll take those for you. Do you want me to explain that, or do you want a tour?
I think I'm putting it together. I was never part of that anyway, so I mean, it's a pleasure to meet you,
Yeah.
Your Highness.
No, that's yeah. Okay. It's Aeris.
I figured that it was because you sound real similar, and you kind of have the same way you standing with your hip popped out. You know.
Yeah.
Sorry, was that? Are you?
No, it's okay.
I don't know if the way you stand is
don't
something
have
that
to
you're
go hide.
sensitive
It's
about.
me. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
There's nothing to. There's nothing to apologize for. I'm just not used. Anyways, go inside.
So that's the porch.
Yeah. This
And on the porch is a bunch of plants. I'm assuming that this is where we put them, that I took from our last adventure.
Oh yeah, how'd that go? How'd that go for all y'all?
We'll get into that when we get to the research.
Sure.
But I talked to plants.
That's amazing. Is that
I
something?
got new updates from Red. You're gonna love that. But okay, let me show you around.
Huh?
So this is the porch, and then we go inside, and over
Alright.
there's the kitchen, and then
Alright.
down this way is my room, which is
Alright.
really, I want to show you my room. So this is
Okay.
my part of the room.
Wow. I mean, your part's real pretty.
Thank you. The other side's Zimra's. And then
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, okay, great. And then, we didn't really ask everyone if we can go into their rooms, but if you go the other way, then it's Aeris's room that he doesn't really use right now, and then it's Voss's room, which he does use, and then there's the room that Lemon is staying in. We don't really know where Mama's room is. I haven't really been to the rest of the house. There's apparently a library. I haven't spent a lot of time in there either.
So that's why your friend's face was all puffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And proud of it.
And what of
And
it?
then here's Red's cage, and so Red, when I could talk, said that I keep them alive.
Like in a sense of you bathe him and feed him and all
It
right.
seemed more intense than that.
Okay.
Yeah. I said, hey, Red, can you do this thing? And then they looked at me and said, sure. And I said, oh my God, I can talk to you. And they were like, yeah. And I said, how are you alive?
And is that a spell that you cast, or did it happen naturally, like when you made the trees appear?
like the trees.
Okay,
Or
that
when the
makes
building
sense.
exploded.
Yep. Okay.
Uh-huh. So the plants were talking, and they all went, hey! And then the animals were all talking, and yeah, so I said, how are you alive? And Red goes, what do you mean? I said, well, everyone keeps telling me that it's weird that you're still alive because you've known you my whole life. And then Red said, well, you keep me alive. And that's kind of where that conversation ended, because I said we'd unpack it later, and then the spell ran up.
Well, like I said, you have magic that manifests in a more primal way than mine. I have to tap into things and manipulate them and write them out like sentences. Where I have to be real careful where I put my words and how I use them. You just kind of can speak.
Yeah,
I have to write everything first before I speak it.
Yeah.
You can just talk at length.
Yeah.
And it sounds like Red might be a situation where you really love your bird, and so you just keep talking to him. And that means that maybe you just keep talking him into existence.
Okay. How was your trip?
It was real good, actually. It wasn't too bad. The forest wasn't too rough, which I was a little worried about. Because I haven't gotten.
I know there's the, ooh, don't walk in there, but like,
Yeah, I
it's
was
fine.
a little worried, but I didn't die, so that's good.
And you met Mama.
I did.
Mama's real cool.
She seems real sweet.
She knows a lot about magic too.
I could tell.
Oh, did you guys get talking? Is that good?
Yeah, she's great.
Do you want to unpack that?
No,
Okay.
she's just real. She's real powerful, and she's got opinions
yeah.
about wizards.
Yeah, Bahadura was apparently looking for her too. Cause he was looking for the power stuff.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we found that out. He's not a good person.
He's not?
Aeris!
Yes, Ruby.
Your turn to unpack things.
Here, why don't we all just sit down together? And maybe talk over breakfast? Is everyone...
We need to have a war council, everyone. I know exactly how these things go. I can take it from here.
you hear behind you, ooh, a war council.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll make a little snack. So what does everyone want for breakfast?
Anything you have is great. Maybe like that because we had breakfast the other day, right? Maybe like some of that sweet, colorful stuff that I saw on the table last time.
Sure.
I would take Ida's hand and just lead her to the dining room and then sit next to her.
Yeah, she'll sit very, very politely, very, very rigid, hands in her lap. You see she grabs the napkin, puts it in her lap.
Lem just kind of shuffles like inconspicuously over to her, and she's like, I was just wondering if you had that journal I gave you.
Yes, I have it.
Can I have it back, please?
No.
Lem likes. Why not?
Well, dear, are you planning to go out?
Not at this very second. I'm planning to eat breakfast right now.
And you want to spill food on it?
No, but I just want it back.
Well,
Please.
What if you forget to give it back to me before you go out and then you're hunted by murderers?
But like I had it first, I need it back.
I'm holding it for you because I promise you it is safer in my hands than yours. Unless you want to be hunted.
So you don't trust me?
No, I don't trust the people after you.
She's not very satisfied with that answer. She even looks a little pissed, but she goes back to her
Say
seat.
it.
Say what?
Whatever you're hiding behind your teeth.
I'm not hiding anything.
Oh, the table got real quiet.
Yeah, the squabbling stopped.
We're sitting exactly like this.
We're like, whoa.
You see it with a perfect stillness. She's sitting there and smiling.
It's all right. I don't mind.
It's mine,
It is yours.
so I want it back.
She holds out a hand.
And what makes it yours?
Because I found it.
Did you write
And you
it?
just said it was mine.
Did you write it?
No, I found it first. It's finders keepers. That's the first law of the land.
I think the person who wrote it should hold on to it, don't you?
You what?
Let me keep my little book, Lem.
Please hold.
I don't want to lie and say it's not usually like this.
Oh, I forgot Aiden's also here.
It's gonna be real fun later when we do the research that you like.
Lem swallows.
Fine.
And she goes back to her seat. Sits down silently.
What do you think is in there that you need so badly?
I don't want to talk about it. If you want to keep it, fine.
Why do you want it if you can't read it? Are you holding on to the only thing you have left?
She gets up and leaves the table. Goes to her room. Is Ryan in the stable? She goes to the stable.
Well, anyway.
Mama, that was a bit intense, don't you think?
She was being intense first at my table.
Yes. I mean,
Was that
you're
proper
right.
manners?
It's not.
Did she yell at me first?
Yes.
Did I yell at her?
Doesn't she look so sad, though?
She does look so sad. And you know, sadness is absolutely nothing to absolve bad decisions. Now is it?
It is not.
Now, what do you think would happen if I gave her that book?
I fully agree you should keep it, but perhaps, you know, we could try to explain to her how it's safer here. She doesn't understand
I
yet,
tried
don't think.
I tried. I tried.
Yes.
I honestly did not get intense until she got intense.
You wrote it?
How did your book get somewhere she could find it?
Well, I didn't always live here.
You used to live in the Badlands?
Well, it wasn't always bad, now was it?
So, like, what can you tell us? Because I'm just so
Nothing.
fascinated about. But you're telling us
Nothing.
these things.
Well, I'm circumventing the rules a little bit.
Who made the rules?
Me!
What's in that book that's so...
I can't even begin to tell you.
Wait, but rules have consequences, so are you just making your own rules and consequences? Or is there an outside force making you do this? Because now it sounds like you just made up your own list of rules and you're just following your own kind of code. Kind of like Vasileios' own kind of code. But like, usually if Vas breaks a rule, then there's like a consequence for it. If you break one of your own rules, is there a consequence?
There's a consequence, yes. I set consequences for myself.
Wait, so I have a question.
Yes?
So this book was in the Badlands and she found it and people are now hunting her.
Yes.
Were the people in the Badlands looking for this book?
Yes.
Is that why it's so like that?
Maybe.
Is that why Bahadura was trying to find you?
Is he looking for the... Wait. Is Bahadura looking for the book? We have... This is a new player in the game, folks. Welcome to War Council. All right, so...
We should really get the tantrum back in here.
I'll go check on Lemon. I'll try to get her back in here.
Hey, why did you let Dolionne in here?
Yeah, I have to remain neutral. And unfortunately, he did not come in with ill intent.
And we wanted to bring him in here.
You did.
He's evil.
Yeah.
But he's been here before.
Yeah.
Do you know his wife?
Yeah.
Oh, but you can't say who it is.
No.
Can you help us find her though?
No.
Okay.
If I was to guess, would you be able to confirm?
No. What? How do you think these rules work?
I don't know. I think maybe there's some
You
kind
made
of
them up, so how are we supposed to know?
They would be pretty rules if I could explain them to you. That way you could circumvent them.
I'm gonna go find Lem.
Please go find Lem.
I'm not mean. She keeps making me mean. I'm not.
We've tried to tell her, like, you could. I think she just has some serious trust issues. To be fair, the first time when you gave that book, you were like, it's the most like intense.
If
you've ever
you
seen
saw something that you have not seen in centuries, and you go, that's an evil book. Uh-oh.
I am saying you're in the right, and I would have reacted exactly the same. I'm just saying that's probably why she was reacting that way, because for her it was her first meeting.
Well, maybe she shouldn't judge so quickly.
Of course not.
It's kind of rude.
She should not judge so quickly, but I am imagining that is what's happening.
Okay, you'd approach the stable.
Mom's just pet. Like, is the stable like open?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like she could just be like sitting on maybe like a railing and just like petting Rye, checking up on him. Her ears like twitch a little bit, and she kind of whips around like fast. Oh, it's you. Hi.
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 Are you okay?
Her ears, like, they're already very flushed just from like the sun, but they turn even redder, and her face turns even redder. I'm fine. Yeah, it's fine. Why'd you come out here?
Honestly, to get you back in there.
I don't want to go back in there.
I know you don't. And I see both sides in this situation. Like, I see Mama's side, but I very much see your side, because...
You do?
Yeah, I mean, like... I don't fully trust Mama. No.
She's like fiddling with her clothes a little bit, like, you know, the overalls, her bracers, like all that. And she kind of nervously looks at you, but there's like a glint in her eye of like mischief.
Oh,
And she's like,
not mischief. Oh, no.
and she's like, come here.
Oh, okay. She squats. Her 5'8" self squats down to you.
So you don't trust her either?
To an extent.
It's not that I don't, well, I think I'm on the same page as you. It's not that I don't trust her completely, but I need that book.
Oh, well, I don't need something from her, but like,
Right, but
I'm
you're
more
my friend.
Yeah.
Will you help me get it?
Oh.
Are we sure that's the wisest?
Zimra, I need it. Like, need it. It's important, please.
Why do you need it so bad?
It has to do with my brother.
You gotta be a little bit more specific.
I think it's the reason that my family's gone.
Oh. How about this? You know how we talked about scrying earlier?
Mm-hmm.
How about we try that first, and if it doesn't work, I'll help you steal the book.
I was seeing some folks do something earlier that I think has some weight to it.
Ooh, Zimra.
I hate this so much. Are you really sure you want to do this?
She's not going to give it to me. What else am I supposed to do?
She's very powerful.
Just-
Very powerful.
I should have never given it to her in the first place.
Oh my god, I hate this so much. Okay, hold on. I have to think about what Zimra would do in this situation.
If the scrying works, then maybe we won't have to, but I have to know I can trust you.
Oh god, hold on. I have to think.
It's a good thing that you became close with Zimra, because if this was Aeris, he'd be like, no.
Yeah, it's just... Okay. If the scrying doesn't work, and I need to hear back from my dad. My dad didn't know who I was staying with until literally they sent the paper note. Mm-hmm. So when my dad responds, if he's like, you could trust her, Okay, so wait for my dad, and if the scrying doesn't work. I feel like I'm making a Fae deal right now. Okay. Scrying doesn't work, and if my dad says she's cool, I'm not gonna help you.
Zimra, you hear a voice crackle in your mind.
Oh, Zimra.
I'll forgive you.
Oh, that's so
I'm gonna crash out. I'm so gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out.
Good luck to you. Rest in pieces, both of you. It's been nice knowing you guys.
Well, it was nice playing with you guys. Hope you like Zimra, 'cause she's dead meat.
So just because I'm so relatively new, that was Mama, right? Okay, just making sure.
I'm dead meat. I'm so dead. Let's go back in. Let's just go back in.
Okay.
Let's go back in.
Lem gives Rye a little pat
Leans up into it.
and then goes back in.
No, the entire time at the dinner table, in fact, Mama, or the breakfast table, Mama did not skip a beat. She didn't even flinch. She never stopped speaking.
I love this woman. I'm so sorry. I'm so loyal to her.
If she's the BBEG, I'm sorry.
We're going on.
This is a party on party fight.
And it's not good for us. It's not looking good.
So y'all need information because the guy that you thought was nice is super evil, actually.
Yes.
And I brought some books on the bog.
Yeah, because he was messing with the water, so we want to know why he was messing with the water, and then we also want to find his wife.
Okay. I don't have any books on that.
Yeah, her name was redacted from everything, everywhere, ever, which I couldn't really explain in the 25-word limit, which I now understand. There's a limit. But
Do you have any idea what might have happened? Because we need a place to start.
so he had a party, and and a wife. And now nobody in the world can remember the party's names or the wife's name, including the wife's parents, who we've met. They don't know their kid's name either. And everyone seems to be in pain a little bit when they try to think about it or remember it. And also, aren't there portraits in this household? Mama, you've met his party.
Yes.
On your staircase.
Yes.
Is that them?
The other members of the party, yes.
Is the wife in one of those photos?
Have you met her?
She said she knows her.
Yes, I've met her.
Is she alive?
Can't say that.
Is she dead?
Well, you see, Ruby, the funny thing about that is I can't say that either.
Is she in a similar condition to how you saw her the last time?
I think she just can't answer the question.
I'm working to work it out.
Okay. Is she in a similar condition
Then,
as the
then
last time?
that you saw her.
I wouldn't know. I haven't
Yes,
seen
you would.
her. I don't know everything. I'm
Yes,
not,
you do.
I'm not omnipotent,
Yes,
Ruby.
you are.
You're probably pretty close.
You can't say it, but could you show us? Or write it?
All right, here's what we know about the wife so far. She was a blonde elf.
Blonde, blue
We
eyes.
know she was a wizard.
Blonde, blue eye wizard.
You
who,
see, Inee's taking notes on all
who
of
is
this.
not, she's not an illusion magic person, but was learning it from her bestie, who was illusion magic.
You have her spellbook.
I have her spellbook that's completely empty.
Well, we have a wizard. Maybe she could look at it for us.
I could take a look at it if you need me to.
Here is her empty spellbook. I've doodled some notes in the front. I'm so sorry.
Okay, you see she grabs it and she opens it.
It had a message, and then the message started to like speak out, and then it stopped all of a sudden, which I am now realizing it's because I ate it.
Was it a verbal message or was it written?
Verbal.
Both.
All right, so you're looking at contingency magic mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, so the contingency would be if, let's say in the hypothetical, someone opens this book. Should X occur, Y will happen, is what contingency does. And contingency will be a lower level spell than what the original contingency was cast as, we'll say. So magic mouth is, I think, viable, but if it was I guess that's 2 contingency. So she was a pretty competent caster. Contingency is a difficult spell to learn. I don't even know it. So,
because then I ate it by accident. Like it started, and before the message could actually like happen, besides the first like 2 words, it was gone. That's my bad.
What was the first 2 words? Do you remember? I know we talked about it recently, but I'm forgetting.
If anything happens.
All right. So that seems like something someone would leave if anything happens to me.
Do this thing, right.
What do we know from the other folks that you said you've talked to their ghosts?
We talked to one ghost who was in the body of a bunny. Their name was Lean.
So what did Lean tell you?
Lean couldn't say much because it was the matter of every time they tried to talk, half of the words would not come out of their mouth.
But Lean could say it. You just couldn't understand what Lean was saying, but Lean could say it.
Yeah. Right?
Lean would speak and then it would sound as if nothing was coming out. And the same thing has happened to Vasileios.
But did he just stop speaking?
Yeah. Vasileios,
He just stopped.
Lean spoke.
So what we've learned is that people on the primaterial plane, we're on the primaterial plane. So and she sits up a second.
Oh, so we should just kill someone and talk to their ghost.
That is how it would work, yeah, actually.
Oh, okay.
Because you could talk to, if you can talk to ghosts, that means that when we die, our spirits go to the ethereal plane, or the ethereal sea, all of that fun stuff. But we're on a different plane than the plane that spirits are primarily on, meaning that whatever thing is jamming up the works here doesn't extend to that plane. It's just ours.
Do you think that one of her parents would volunteer to like die for like an hour? We'd bring them back.
Who do we know who can do that? Bring people back?
Mama, I'm assuming.
Well, you see, I can't interfere on things, so if you life and death, especially, I can't.
Yeah, I guess you could bring someone back.
Agape. We could go ask Agape.
I don't know if murder outright is our best solution right now.
But it's consensual.
If they agree at all, but I feel like it would raise some alarm bells for the folks. Also, I'm worried about going to her parents' place. Won't those folks that you're worried about be staking them out?
I'm worried about us going anywhere.
They fully know we were there. My mom met us there.
Right. That's
Hasn't the situation changed? You took things from the crime scene.
Well, the mothers know, but do we know if Dolionne knows?
I don't know.
Can we find someone who can just already access that plane?
Yeah, can
and then we can try and...
So here's the issue. The way that ley lines work is they reside in the ethereal plane. So if you want to go to the ethereal plane, you can, but you could be bifurcated by a string going through your tummy.
Sure, well, here's the thing. At the circus, I was a professional line reader, all right? So I know quite a bit about them, and I learned from someone even better at it than I am. So I'm thinking, like, if we found someone like that who could already kind of see into it and...
That takes a real high level of magic and skill.
I can't do it that well.
Okay, everyone, why don't you all? What's the plan that you want to go with here?
Find the wife.
Yeah, go somewhere.
Find the wife or consensually kill someone to ask them if they could remember the names of the people that...
You don't have names on the picture frames that they're in?
The words will look all scrambled to you.
Oh, right.
Ooh, maybe you could read my lips or something, though.
Let's try.
Okay, let's try. I'm going to say the names.
Be very quiet.
Shura.
Wait, I missed the last one. Say it again. Doug.
No. No.
Dar.
Stop. Do the whole name. Yeah, Shura. Tanu?
You see Mama kind of like holds her hands up.
Jaru. Jarudu.
Jardun. Shura Jardun. Cool.
Sounds like what?
Kind of.
Like a Simlish.
Next up.
These are the party members?
Yes. Yeah.
Alina. Alina. With an N. Yeah, okay, wait.
And that's
Alina.
Lean. That's Lean's name.
Yeah.
Elm. Helm. Swan.
Helm Swan?
I should be speaking in my accent, sorry. Helm Swan.
What we're learning, Love is so good at charades.
This makes sense.
Hey, I figured out the
She
first
did this a
one.
lot with her brother while they were waiting out for raids.
Oh.
For sure.
Ulvo.
Ulfo. I think we got that one from the book, though.
Thompson.
Oh, we knew that one.
Yeah, Ulfo Thompson, we know.
That's it.
I can't tell you the others' names.
Oh, those are the only ones we've interacted with so far. Because we got...
It's a great start.
Because we've got Ulfo's book, we talked to Lean. I'm pretty sure the other one was the
I
chicken
feel like I remember
that we killed.
the name Shura.
I think that was the chicken we killed.
She killed the pig.
The pig that Voss killed the chicken.
Yeah, he did protecting me.
Anyway, I think those are the ones we've interacted with. So we can't hear the ones that we haven't had any interaction with.
Interesting.
If I was guessing, which doesn't, I don't know.
I can't meddle in matters that are beyond everyone's purview.
Right.
Any of these names sound familiar to you, Ivy?
She sits there. No, why?
I don't know. You read a lot more.
I read a lot, but I mean, as far as I know, these words are unreadable, right?
Where are you from? What's your deal?
What's your story?
We only know that you like
Work at the camp.
At the camp. Where'd you come from before that? Are you from Arthul?
No, I'm from the Lishlands.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah. Born and raised. Yeah.
Are you on the like I have parents train or the not I have parents train?
I have parents. Yeah. I just studied a lot and I wanted to get better at magic. I wasn't really cut out for adventuring. I'm a little delicate.
Have you tried adventuring before?
No, which is why I'm scared too. So I figured I wanted to eventually, but I thought like dip my toe in by doing secretary work for your dad.
What is your like goals? Like, what are you trying to do?
Probably adventure one day.
All right, how about today? Want to come with us?
Sure.
Great. You know what this is? Immersive learning.
I guess. What else do you ask people you're getting to know?
Favorite color?
Pink?
Did you make your outfit?
I did.
I like it a lot.
Thank you.
You know, I'm really getting into this sort of like food things. You have a favorite food?
I really like bread.
Yeah, bread's
Different
great.
types of bread.
Do you bake bread?
I do, yeah. I make.
She's a sourdough gal.
I actually do make sourdough, yeah.
I've been learning how to cook with Mama. Maybe we can all do a lesson.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind of it.
Where are we going?
Well,
Where do we go?
I don't know yet. We have to think of a lead to find the wife. So, what do we know about the wife? We know that. I'm so sorry. Did you have anything else to say before I move on? I move
that's
on from
fine.
topics too quickly.
No, it's okay. You're
Okay,
fine.
great. So what we know about the wife so far is that they were childhood sweethearts, which means we've already been to her hometown because that was the same as his, and that's where we exactly, and that's where we met the parents. We know that it was an arranged marriage, but they were happy about it. We know that
She's a wizard.
we now know that she is a wizard because of her friendship with Ulfo Thompson.
So if we can't, those folks, they're dead. The other folks. Do we know how they died there? That's where they died.
Dolionne got them all to go there for some reason and killed them all there because he already had the graves dug, shoved them into them after.
Why did he need to kill them?
To hide his information, right? They knew too much.
Why then?
They were probably trying to stop him.
From
right?
what? What was the final straw? If they were working together until that point.
Well, his intentions must have changed because he used to be here with Mama. Hey, Mama,
Yes.
you know how we run errands for you?
Yes.
Did they run errands for you?
Yes.
Did Bahadura at one point stop running errands for you?
Yes.
Did he do things that were actively against what you were running errands for?
Well, he brought everyone with him when he did.
Do the bad thing? And they saw.
Yes.
There you go.
What's the bad thing?
Where was the last errand they all went on?
They were looking for something.
That you wanted them looking for?
No.
They were looking for the book.
Did the party assume it was something you wanted them to look for? Or did they, so they all,
It was something, well, it was a bit after they all left my purview, is what I'll say.
so they all went along with his plan.
Yes.
I'm so sorry they all turned on you then.
Well, you see, there was a reason. There was a reason that they all were willing to go.
It's what he did to Voss.
You know, it reminds me, the reason of why they left reminds me of a similar situation. Oh goodness. Every time I look at Vasileios, I think about it. It's, I don't know, Aeris. Why would Vasileios go running?
He's trying to protect us.
And why would all of these people go running?
To protect the wife? Who was apparently so close to them, it's like a partner or a sister. So he was threatening the wife.
No. Someone else was. They all went running.
So he was going to protect her. Well, something went wrong.
Well,
We all make bad decisions.
Oh. Hold on.
I think I'm confused. Hold on.
Can I try to de-mama this a little?
Sure.
Okay. They were running errands for Mama.
Yes.
We have all now realized at this point the errands that Mama has us run are not random.
Sure.
Yes.
One of their own, being the wife, was then taken and threatened, and they all went running to help her, even though that meant doing things that were against what Mama was asking them to do.
Right.
So that means that yes, the party went against Mama, but maybe it was to what they thought was help their friend. We also know, intentions have changed with Bahadura. So maybe what was a good intention thing, he started finding the thing that Mama didn't want them to find, or keeping what Mama wanted them to find for himself, whatever, and then now is not good. Remember the letter we read?
Yes.
That the person was going crazier with their own mad, like, wants to do, what if that we know that's the corrupt leader, that corrupt leader. So whatever he was like finding and collecting corrupted him.
Maybe it started because he felt he had to choose between love and duty.
Oh, so he chose wrong.
Oh.
Did he kill his own wife?
Well, my theory is that
Her body's not with the others.
has died and is maybe come back.
What I can say is perhaps go out, try to find more information. That nice person that you mentioned, Aeris Garb, might know something.
Are you trying to tell us to go back to Arthul?
I don't have a choice here.
It's fine. I just have to.
Oh, Zimra, as though you're not happy about that development, please.
Well, I mean, I yes, but also Arthul is like the worst possible place for me to be at.
We all go in much better disguises, or I can just man up a little bit and try to.
You see, Mama perks up in her chair. I'll be right back. And she vanishes.
Do we think my story is on the right track? Because I feel
I
like
do
I'm
think
like
you're on the right track.
spewing nonsense.
My head is a little bit foggy with all the today's happenings.
You feel the ground beneath your feet begin to rumble. So you hear the tinkling of each hanging crystal and bauble.
Mama!
You see immediately she apparates back in her chair.
What?
Is this one of them consequences?
I would recommend going outside.
Okay.
Is this one of the consequences?
I
Like
would
outside the
leave.
woods or
We're just
outside
gonna go,
the house.
Mama.
Did I cause this? I'm so sorry.
You did not cause it.
Okay.
Do you need anything before we go?
You should go right now.
Okay.
Step outside.
The ground continues to rumble beneath your feet. You see hairline fissures begin to appear in the cobblestone in front of you, and you see the tree line begin to sway back and forth more dramatically.
I run to the stable and get lit.
Okay.
I'm assuming this doesn't normally happen here.
Nope. I change into Aeris, I guess.
I mount Rye.
You all rush past the tree line, and sure enough, light, almost immediately, faster than it's ever appeared to you before, flashes in your vision. And as you exit the forest, everything stops. There is an eerie quiet. The susurr of thistles against leather is muted and tense. The slick mud underfoot shies away from your boot soles. The still plain in front of you holds its breath in warning. And something prickles your periphery, the heavy, labored breathing of a barrel-chested creature. And an equine shriek breaks the anticipatory silence of this tableau. You see it, Aeris, this creature's eyes wide, wild, and familiar. A horse you know well. Before it fades and ruptures into wisps of evergreen light, gone from your vision in an instant. And because of that intervention, you have a single moment to prepare before the ground ruptures in front of you. Everyone has one action.
I hand Ida my charm from Mama.
Okay, Aiden's gonna cast Mage Armor. What is everyone else doing?
Can I hold an action for if something appears?
Yes, you can.
If anything unfriendly to us appears, I'd like to hold Fairy Fire.
Fairy Fire, okay.
Yeah, if I see something not friendly, I'm gonna try to stab it.
Okay. If it's within melee of you?
Yeah, because I'm going for my lance.
Okay.
Let's hold. No, I'm a liar. Can I fog cloud?
Absolutely, you can fog cloud. Okay. With that, the ground in front of you rumbles and then fractures It bloats and ruptures like a festering corpse, a fine mist of technicolor fluid geysering from this new crevice, stripping away knotted swaths of roots and grass. Globules of this viscous liquid swirl and coalesce into an amorphous, hulking form, fists of semi-translucent technicolor the size of your torso, curling and uncurling with a deep, wet sound that you can feel rattle in your rib cage. This facsimile of a face that forms before you twists into a caricature of malice, flanked by two familiar black-robed cultists that flicker into existence beside it. And I need everyone.
What the f is that?
To go ahead.
Oh, it's so close to us.
Well, it's in melee range, I guess.
And roll me initiative.
Doggy.
Maybe we should talk to them.
Oh, man.
Here's what happens. Aeris, your fairy fire goes off immediately. What's the save on that?
I think 16.
Okay. All of them will try to make that. First one is the cultist on the left. First one fails, so the cultist on the left fails. Has fairy fire on it. Second one is the bog-touched anomaly.
It's so shiny.
Not very dexterous, but does pass.
Of course he does.
The next one is the cultist on the right. Cultist on the right passes. So the cultist on the left is affected by fairy fire.
Okay.
That means you did fog cloud, okay, everyone had their held actions go off.
Where is the fog cloud and what is that doing for us?
Well, it's a 20-foot radius, so unless you all are very close to me, it depends on who.
So you're here and the fog cloud is where?
And presumably obscuring myself.
Okay.
Yes, it's pretty much obscuring Lem and anyone close to Lem. Okay, so 4 boxes on either side. Initiative order, we have 21 Ideni, 20 question mark, 20 Aeris, 19 Ruby, 16 the bog touched anomaly, 10 Lem, 7 question mark, 4 Zimra.
All right. I'm in danger.
So we're gonna start off initiative at 21 with Ideni. Ideni, you see she tenses a moment, reaches into her component pouch and rifles around in it until she gets her hand on something and stretches her hand outward and curls a fist. And they're gonna try to make the save. Well, the first one does. Second one does, baby girl. Third one. So that didn't do anything. First time out, it's all good. First time out. She panics a little bit. She sees the spell doesn't take hold and goes, sorry. She is a wizard. She can't do a lot. She's going to back up. Yes. And she's going to motion to you, Ruby. Come back here.
Maybe on my turn.
Okay. Then next up is the cultist. The cultist, which is the left cultist, which is affected by fairy fire.
He's outlined in sparkly phoenix fire. That's what it looks like.
He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, he hit something.
Well,
He got into melee range with you, but Zimra, unfortunately with Fog Cloud, you also have disadvantage. So this is going to be an attack at disadvantage against this guy.
Oh, and I lost one. Where did it go? Where did it go?
In your shirt.
Oh, it's in my shirt. Well, that's a 12, and that is a 13.
It'll hit.
10 points of damage.
He, because he was just stabbed by you, is going to make an attack against you. At disadvantage, he's going to multi-attack. Okay, first attack is going to be a 17.
A wing pops out and blocks it.
You hear as you pop this wing out and the attack thuds against your wing. You hear a
Ew.
It's going to make a second attack against you.
Great.
19.
19's gonna hit. Hearing too many clacks. I don't like it.
8 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and 18 points of psychic damage.
26. Love that.
And as this appendage whips out towards you, once smacking against your wing and once more reaching under it now and wrapping around you, you feel it is slick and grips you tightly, and you are now grappled by this thing.
Love that. Love that.
Next up is Aeris.
Yeah, do we think these things are not very smart?
I don't know.
I think they're not very smart. I would like to do some battlefield control help here. Can I cast Shadow Portal on both of these walls so our party can get around better?
If you want to put a little marker on those,
Yeah.
either by like, do you have dice you're not using?
sparkly dice.
Yeah, put some sparkly dice on those guys.
You put that on the wall. I think, yeah, Aeris kind of sees these things and he's like, they don't look very intelligent, and does a little, like, he makes the circle, and all of his magic is very Phoenix fiery, so it's all orange and thing. And I think it almost looks like the flaming hoop at the circus that you jump through. So you have to, like, jump through the hoop on both sides.
Perfect.
And then I have some movement. I'm in his melee range or no?
You're not in his melee.
I'm gonna go hide in the woods.
Okay.
Not in the woods, but like
I know
in a tree line. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's good. That's behind a tree. And then on my way, I have a lovely bonus action where I can inspire someone, and I can see a ruby. So as I'm passing, I'll be like, please be careful. And that's your bardic inspiration. It's very inspiring.
And as Aeris passes you, Ruby, it is your go.
Chaos Bolt on that guy.
Okay.
Not the big one yet, unless do you guys think I should go for the big one, not
it,
the little
why
one?
not?
Okay, Chaos Bolt on the big guy. Let's hope for thunder or lightning.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
17 meets it, beats it.
Okay.
hate that it's 17 though.
That's an 8 and a 3.
Okay, which are?
Lightning.
Okay.
Lightning. I pick lightning.
So, Ruby, what does it look like as you cast this?
I pull out an apple seed, it pops open, and it starts, since it's light, it just starts like shocking a lot. And then I just chuck it as hard as I can, and it starts to like shock more and more until it hits its target.
Okay. You see as this apple begins to crackle with this electric energy, you throw it and it begins to almost shake in space. And as these bolts of electricity bolt and crackle and fracture off of this thing, you see it sink into the water of this thing's arm, and for a moment it stills until it begins to shake rapidly and rapidly within it, and then burst. And you see its arm flay open, this water geysering outward as it looks at you. Its gaze is now on you, but it seemed especially weak to lightning.
That's so great.
It's super effective.
Remember, I said, please be careful.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a giant bog water monster.
Yeah.
Okay. You.
I'm gonna use the rest of my action to
run. Okay, where are you running to?
I wouldn't go too far. I would just go to where Idony is, because I don't want to leave her completely alone.
Someone move Ruby for me.
I can. Thank you. Where Idony is?
Yeah. In front of her a little bit.
And then go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Like there?
Yeah. That's a 12 plus 7.
Okay, next up, it is the Bogged Touch Anomaly. It is going to, well, it's mad at Ruby, but its passive perception is not high enough to know where Ruby is. So it's going to use its movement to stalk forward, and whatever it hits, it hits. It's going to move right forward here. It's full movement, and it's going to run into something.
Thanks, Zimra. Love ya.
And while it's in this cloud, it's going to multi-attack.
It's nice knowing you guys. I'm grappled right now, so...
You are grappled. It's going to go ahead and multi-attack against you. You hear it slithering through this grass, and it becomes louder and louder, those odd, weird, globule noises, and then it's on you, and you feel it. And Zimra, it's not an unfamiliar feeling.
Oh,
not for you.
water.
First attack against you. 22.
Hits.
Okay. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, whoa. That's a 21.
Okay, you're good for the first one. That's 17 bludgeoning damage on the first hit.
It would have been double?
No.
Oh, God.
27.
Hits.
Zimra, as this second hand comes down on top of you, you feel it engulf you. You feel it wrap around you and constrict like riptides are pulling at you, trying to pull you apart. And as you do, something inside you withers. and you feel weaker. But something did. You take 16 bludgeoning.
I'm down.
It's going to attack you again.
Oh, great. Nice.
Next attack is a 17.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I don't need to roll, that's 2 automatic failed death saves.
Your turn soon, right?
I hope so. I think it's coming up.
As this thing begins to wail on your friend, you see you don't see it.
Yeah.
You hear it.
Awesome.
You hear, as this hand comes down, once a glancing blow at first, not too bad, and then again, that slick sound of something being subsumed. And before you could hear a gasp of shock, some noise distorted by the water's shore bursting in bubbles as they reach the surface of this thing, but you hear nothing now. You don't even hear struggle. And Zimra, you are floating in nothing. You are floating and you can't even feel your father's horse under you anymore. You don't even have that anymore. And for the first time since you left home, Zimra, you are alone.
I just like sit there in my floating thing. I'm like, and this thought process hasn't been way faster, but she's like, Farrah, help me. This is what adventuring is, right? Please.
Zimra, it's cold. It's really cold where you are. And you can feel that little fractured bit inside of you where you felt something break. It's even colder. And you have the thought for the first time that this is what dying feels like. And it's not as cool as it was in the book.
No.
It's not as grand as your father described to you during bedtime stories. It's a lot scarier. And it's a lot colder and it's a lot more lonely. And you call out for help. And you feel a spark of warmth, first in that place where you felt something break, and then it radiates outward, resplendent and warm and whole, and you realize you are not alone anymore. Someone is with you, someone is holding your hand and guiding you back to consciousness. And Zimra, in that moment you pray, you take a breath. And water does not cloud your vision. Water does not fill your lungs. You open your eyes, Zimra, and there is a halo of air around your head. And you aren't drowning anymore. You aren't dying anymore. Because someone heard you and decided you were worthy. Zimra, you immediately get one action. What would you like to do?
Okay. Ooh, I'm so cool right now. I just made a little promise. Can I, there's like an action I can take to leave something.
You can roll an athletics check or an acrobatics check to try to leave this grapple.
Okay. Oh, I forgot I'm grappled.
You're double grappled.
I'm double grappled.
You are more grappled than anyone's ever been.
Athletics? That's a 22, baby.
With the 22, Zimra, describe to me how you break this grapple.
I think Zimra in this like halo, like kind of, yeah, I think she just like shakes it off Can I still be on? Can I land on lit and run off with lit?
Yeah.
Can I do that? Can I get away?
Yeah, I will allow that as you burst out of this grip on you that felt like death. You tell it no. And as you burst outward, you find your friend, your companion, and you find your place safe on his back. And as you feel yourself still warm from the inside, a newfound power coursing through you, you ride away from the thing that was nearly your grave. And that's where we're gonna call today's session, midway through combat. Thank you so much, everyone.
I just swear an oath. Oh no!
Why did that almost take us out in one round?
Does this mean you're gonna leave us now?
Why am I gonna leave
Paladin
you?
problems.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Thank you so much.
That means that we're gonna make out.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for this episode of StillHearth. I'm so glad no one died yet. We'll see what happens the next. Not even the combat's over yet. Help me, I'm scared. They'll be fine, I'm sure.
New episodes every other Tuesday.
We'll see you then with a very alive party. Bye.
And Scott.